Plateau State Commissioner of Police Edward Ebuka has ordered the detention of the divisional police officer in charge of Basa local government area, Solomon Machu, for allegedly executing 2 innocent herders in the state. Daily Nigerian gathered that the DPO had allegedly shot dead a 24-year-old Musa Giwa and 30-year-old Ibrahim Saidu after their arrest by local vigilante group at a Dogon Daji village. The herders were reportedly arrested by the village vigilante while in search of their missing cow around the Dogon Daji area. After their arrest, it was gathered the local vigilante group handed them over to the DPO. A witness told our correspondent that on Monday morning, the corpses of the herders with gunshots in their heads were disposed of by the roadside. On Thursday, the police took the dead bodies and deposited them in the mortuary of the Plateau State Specialist Hospital. Confirming the detention of the DPO, the spokesperson of the State Police Command, Uba Ogaba, said not only the DPO, all other officers involved in the incident have been detained. Speaking with newsmen on the incident, a community leader, the Ado of Dogon Daji, Adamu Muhammad, said the 2 herders, one Fulani and the other a Ganowari tribe, were all innocent. According to him, the deceased were out in search of their missing cow when the local vigilante arrested and handed them over to the DPO. Others have returned home having seen the missing cow, but Ibrahim Saidu and Musa Giwa did not return. He said, I called the village head of Dogon Daji, Mr. Musa Gaba Asibayi, and told him to help us find out whether they are around their area. The village head later called back to inform me that they were arrested and safely handed over to the DPO, he said. The parents of the deceased herders demanded justice. Giwa Mangai, the father of late Musa Giwa, called on the federal government and the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, to investigate the matter and bring the culprits to book. Similarly, Adamu Idris, father to late Ibrahim Saidu, expressed dismay over the killings, saying it was unfortunate that an authority like the police officer would kill innocent persons. I am urging the government to, as to a matter of urgency, prosecute and punish the DPO and killing our children for killing our children just like that, he prayed. Reacting to the incident, the state chairman of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeder Association of Nigeria, Magban Nura Abdullahi, lamented that the DPO committed brutality on his members. He said, to my greatest surprise, it's happened by the DPO, one DSP Solomon Machu. In a roundtable conversation at the state headquarters of police, he confessed that he was the killer of those 2 young boys, he asserted. According to Mr. Abdullahi, the deceased did not resist arrest, nor did they possess any dangerous weapons to warrant their brutal and barbaric killings. He, however, commended the state police commissioner for his concern. We are seeking justice. He should be arraigned before a competent court, and we are asking for compensation, he demanded. Compensation, he demanded. Well, this same incident happened recently in Enugu and Ebonyi. How many people have they compensated? The compensation they are getting now is to go and be attacking Eastern Security Network operatives who are ready to defend the people. They didn't go after them, even after the governor of the state came out. Because now, before that, they might be telling us that people do not know what they are talking about. But since the governor of that state has come out to say this is it, and he knows this Fulani Herdsmen after doing all these things, did you hear anything or any statement from Miyetti Allah? Did you hear anything from the presidency? No, you will not hear anything. Now they want to be compensated. Let investigation be done thoroughly. Now they want to use this one to... We don't even know whether it is true or not. They said they are innocent. That is what, when it comes to Fulanis, they are innocent. God will continue to help you people. The unfortunate thing there is that these people still want to put themselves back into the system. Whosoever that they are going to be bringing into the system as the leadership in this country, definitely is going to be under them. These are the things people say, they call it a beer parlor talk, a street talk, and these are the authentic things happening. People are singing. because nothing is being done in isolation, irrespective of how you want to have your caucus and people you work with. You think even as much as they are human being, there must be a kind of leakage. People will say, oh, these are the things, please don't tell this one, don't tell this one. And we can see from their body language, from their utterances, from the way they behave, we know what has been happening. So it's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. You see what Miyetti Allah is saying. But did Miyetti Allah say anything in other places where their people have been taking other people's lives? Now they are detaining the man. You see, this is the reason why it's like the policemen across the country, they don't even arrest these people. They don't do that. They don't do that. Vigilante group will never hand over a suspect to police without gathering some facts. DPO Solomon, a Christian's name, will never set free for this by the police authority. DPO shot them just because they are Muslims. For your information, it is the thunder will strike your family and okay. Unless where they are innocent. But it is very difficult to see an innocent Herdsmen these days. Story of the year. Nigeria in a mess. Punishing a security officer for doing his job. They were on a research mission. Detaining DPO for doing his job accordingly. The law of the land will never forgive those that are doing everything to please Mr. President. Bounce on eye service. Who are innocent? Fulani elders innocent? You must be joking. Is there any innocent Fulani anywhere? Innocence is a taboo to Fulani people. Fulani Herdsmen are the biggest problem of Nigeria today. The DPO and his men must be released. Herdsmen must leave our land now. The DPO had overstepped its limits. The two elders were arrested by others who handed them over to the police, hale and hearty. There was no question of using force since they were not resisting arrest, in which case reasonable for could be used to put them under restraint. The police had no authority to execute anyone without court verdict. So thorough investigation should be carried out to avoid repetition of a Mohammed Yusuf case. So the untouchable Fulanis have been touched. Thunder fired the commissioner of police. There is no innocent Fulani Herdsmen. They are all killers. It is this type of police insensitive acts that brought Boko Haram when the extrajudicial killing they killed Muhammad or so. Can I hear you say innocent Herdsmen? What of the innocent lives communities butchered by these inhumane Herdsmen? Though they won't say anything. So this whole thing that Nnamdi Kanu is talking about is right here before us. But nobody's going to give him credit for all he has said. Like they always say, when people are not ready for the truth, these are the things that we see. Innocent Fulanis.